Students, today also we are continuing with our first chapter of science. In last parts, we have seen about two natural resources in detail, water and air. Now children, one more resource is left, that is land. So let us continue with this part with land. Now children, before starting with our land part, in beginning, they are asking some questions. They are asking you, can you tell? So let us answer them children. See here, the first question is, what is land made of? Children, the land is made up of stones, soil, some small or big rocks. Yes or no, children? Next question, is the land flat everywhere? Children, is the land flat, plain everywhere? No. Children, the answer is definitely no, because on land you will find somewhere there are mountains, there are valleys. So definitely the land is not flat. Third question, what do you see on the land? Children, what all things you will see on the land? On the land, sorry, we see trees, mountains, rivers, houses, and so on. Next question, does the man produce soil or land? Does man make soil or land? No, children, it is a natural resource. It is made naturally. Man does not produce any soil or land. Next, children, what has man created on land? Created means what? He has made. Children, a man has made bridges, roads. He has constructed houses, buildings, and so on. Next, children, if a deep pit is dug in the ground, what do you find there? On ground, if you make a deep pit means in Hindi it is खड्डा. जैसे आप खोदोगे, so what all things in the ground, inside the ground you will find. Actually, you will find some different layers below the ground. Okay, somewhere first you will see the layer of sand, soil, rocks, small rocks, big rocks, and so on. Now children, we will see about land in detail. Children, land is seen in the form of stones, soil, big rocks. We have seen that it is not flat everywhere. We have seen the land is not level everywhere. Somewhere you find mountains, somewhere you find valleys, and so on. It is hilly in some places, okay, and flat in some places. All terrestrial animals including man live on land. Terrestrial means those who live on land. So animals and man live on land. Some terrestrials dig burrows we all know. Rabbit's home is called as burrow. You know that rabbit, he dug burrows inside the ground for his shelter, for his house. Okay, similarly after rabbit, the snakes, mice, they also make a hole and they live inside the ground. This means they use the land for fulfilling their needs. So for what purpose this rabbit, snakes, mice, they are making using of this land? One thing they are using for their need, that is shelter, the basic need. Even they get the food from that also. We also use land for farming. Children, what man is using for farming, for building houses, roads? Man is using for these things. Even we make use of plants and animals in the forest that grow on land. Yes or no? Then the next thing is that what you get from the land. The minerals. Children, mining is the occupation in some places. Children digging the minerals from the ground. So different minerals we get from the ground. Crude oil, raw oil, natural gas. These three things we get from the land as we dug the earth. These three things we get from inside, deep inside the ground: minerals, crude oil, and natural gas. These three things, remember it, what we get from the land when we dip the ground deep inside. It means that land is very important resource, children. So let us see exactly what it is made up of. Now children, let's move further. Now further they are saying one activity they have given. Let's try this. So let's see this. What you have to do this. Take a transparent plastic bottle. Many plastic bottles are available in your houses, children. Transparent one you have to take it, and you have to what you have to do after that. Take some soil, handful of soil. some stones and some dry leaves. These 3-4 things you have to take, and water, very important. These 4 things you have to collect. One bottle, soil, some soil, handful of your soil, some small stones, and some dry leaves and water. After that, second thing what you have to do, cut off the upper tapering part of the bottle. See children, you have to do, you have to cut off the upper tapering part of the bottle. Cut the little portion from top of that bottle, and then what you have to do, you have to put this all the materials which you have collected inside the bottle, soil, stones, sand, dry leaves. You have to put it inside that bottle after cutting it. And third thing you have to do is stir the mixture. That mixture you have to mix it properly and put it aside for few hours. You keep it aside. Then you will see this layers will formed. First layer will be of dry leaves, sorry. Second will be of soil. Third will be of sand. Fourth will be small stones, and last you will find out the big stones. So these are the different layers of mixture you will find in the bottle, children. So they are asking you the question. Next day you have to observe it and answer. This mixture you have to keep it till one day, and next day you have to observe. So children, these are the some questions. How does the mixture in the bottle look now? Children, how does it look? It looks like different layers are formed inside it. Which is the first layer, dry leaves. Which is the second layer, soil. Which is the third layer, sand. Which is the fourth layer, small stones. Which is the last layer, big stones. Then next is, do you see layers in it? Yes or no, children? Now the mixture has formed different layers in it. Third question, what is seen in the different layers from top to bottom? Children, we have seen the first layer, we have seen dry leaves, then soil, then sand, small stones, big stones. These are the different layers which we see from top, from upper part to bottom. Bottom means to the lower part. Now children, these similar layers you will find on the earth also. If you dug the ground, जब आप खोदते हो ज़मीन को, बहुत खोदना पड़ेगा, बहुत खोदोगे अंदर तक, तो you will find out this like this layers inside the earth also. So the land on the earth also looks like this. The same mixture you have formed, you have seen in the bottle, no? The similar layers you will find inside the ground also when you dug it. If a pipeline is being laid in your neighborhood, observe carefully the pits dug for this purpose. See, in your neighborhood or in your area where you live, somewhere the pipelines are dug for pipelines, for cable wire, for putting telephone wires. See that municipality people are digging the ground. At that time you see these type of things. The layers you will see soil, rocks inside that. Okay, observe carefully that pits dug for this purpose. You will see the some layers under the land surface as shown in the accompanying figure. So children, that's all for today. In the next part, we will see about different layers of this land. When we dug inside the ground, we will see the different layers like the layers we have seen inside that bottle. So that's all for today. Thank you.